This is Red Pill Traumaland. This chapter is The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game. This is Volume 1. When people are on the outside looking in, some of the things they hear about the alpha males and the hood rat women sounds enticing. The men are known for their smoothness and having women at their beck and call. The women are known for intrigue and sexual prowess. The reputations are based on fact. The men are smooth and have women available to them. And the women are masters of pleasure. They know how to please on many different levels. Their sexual promise has given them the status of reality TV stars. Let's take a look at a week in the life of these headliners. The word on the curb. Dedicated alpha man Mr. Smooth has a woman that he's been enjoying more than the others. Now, he always follows the alpha code. He controls his behavior when he's irritated, disguises his passions, and he conceals his feelings. He believes women need men for validation. He thinks he's good at game, has a smooth social presence. He knows how to dress, and he thinks he has his sex thing under control. He's out there and doesn't know it. Because there are no limits or boundaries, he just keeps on pushing. He has gotten used to always getting a yes to whatever he wants from women. He has gotten out of touch with other people's feelings and their motivations. He was an out-of-touch alpha and didn't know it. Now, just to see if she would submit, he brought up the subject of a menage a trois. Now, if one woman feels good, he thought, just imagine what two freaky women lusting after him and touching him at the same moment would do. He was lusting, but just didn't recognize it. He and his latest flame had been casually watching some sex videos, and he noticed that he didn't turn away from the screen when it showed two women pleasuring their man. His nostrils flared. He had gotten a piece of alpha steroid, and he thought he could kill two birds with one stone. He knew that he needed to keep his girl answering challenges. She had bought into thinking that she had to always say yes. And then there was this new girl that his buddy wanted to pass off to him because she had gotten too close and was making requests that he had to say no to. This was a perfect storm. The timing couldn't be better. He told his girl that he was going to have a nice party for her, and he would have all of her favorite favors just for a fabulous evening. Now that opened her nose. Getting high in sex was what Mr. Smooth was known for, and she got the message that this was going to be a sexy party. This was her chance to please him in a way she had never done before. He handled his street business and made sure that he was always in control of the display of his passion. The new girl was looking forward to spending some time with him. He was one of the most desirable men in the streets. For her, this was a chance to improve her street resume and have a little fun too. Partying with Mr. Smooth would give her some street validation, and getting high for free is always fun. Here we are, the night of the party. He had everything in order. What needed to be chopped was chopped, the light refreshments were fresh, and there were two party tables, one in the living room, the other in the bedroom. When the doorbell rang, he asked his lady to answer it. When the two women's eyes met, woman to woman, they each knew what they were there for. The evening went along splendidly. Everyone enjoyed the early fun, conversational part of the evening. But then looks were exchanged, and shoes came off, signaling it's time to retire to a more relaxing environment. When the clothes were off, nothing was left to the imagination. To him, this was one of the advantages of being the alpha. To the women, it was personal validation that they had satisfied someone whose name was ringing in the streets. Little did they know that this was just the beginning of their entanglement. This is the end of part 1. This alpha is about to be captured and tortured by the game. It's a fool's illusion that the street life can be stabilized. Hiding one's passions can cause a woman to hit you as hard as she can to get a reaction. In the next video, we will see what she does to him to show him that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Always like and subscribe. See you on Chapter 2.